Hey everybody, welcome back to World History class with Mr. Finn. Today is Major Test Day. Major Test Day is, they happen around breaks. Most of you and all of you will have a calendar that will say major tests on it, a school calendar. So if you take a look at that, you'll see when those major tests are coming up. Usually, when we're here in school, we do two parts to a major test. I'll do a quiz, a larger quiz that covers a lot of stuff, and then some kind of project, because we're usually in class. Today, doing this virtually over our distance learning, I'm going to have you just do the project portion for the major test. So let me explain to you what that is going to be for world history. On a piece of paper, it can be lined paper, it doesn't need to be white copy paper. What you're going to do is you are going to go back through your notes and you're going to find things, events, people, places, things that have taken place. Let's just take, for example, you want to do hominids. Hominids were way back in the beginning of the class. So you would put on your piece of paper, hominids. Granted, you'll have a lot more than just this one. A hominid is a creature that walks upright, if you remember from your notes. Creature that walks upright. You could put a person, and you could put maybe an arrow, and you could show this person walking upright. It's a visual representation. Visual representation. Meaning you're going to make pictures to represent what these events or people or things are. So hominids, people that walk upright, you're going to write hominids, and then you're going to show your visual representation of it. If you did, in the caste system in India, we talked about untouchables. Untouchables were people on the lowest rung of the caste system, and they would have to hit two sticks together. You could show a person hitting two sticks together. You could show Stone Age. You could do cave paintings. If you did Julius Caesar, you could put Julius Caesar with a crown or something on his head, whatever. Your visual representation is up to you, as long as you label what it is. That's the most important part, because I might not always know what your picture is representing, so make sure, important, that you write exactly what you are doing a picture of. On that note, it's a piece of paper, full, there's not a number, fill it up. I would love to see color on your pictures. I am not going to be grading based on the skill of your pictures, so do not worry. If you do stick figures, if you're like, this is a terrible picture, I don't know how to draw, it's okay. It's just about your visual representation. Trust me, I did stick figures for someone walking upright. I know. So do not worry about how great your pictures are, but I want to see some events, people, places, things that we've talked about throughout this semester so far, and then a picture, your visual representation of it. That is what you will turn into me, and that's what I'll be grading your major test on, this small type of project. It's not a huge project, but it's more project-based than it would be a normal test or quiz or something like that. So that's for the major test today. Make sure you get that to me for participation and attendance purposes. You guys have been doing great, and I'll see you next class.